What up, tube? What are we doing today? We're gonna clean our old TRD cleanable air filter, and while we do that, this is going into it. This is an eBay filter, simple paper filter. We're gonna put it in there because we need to use the truck throughout the day, and we need to clean this guy out. So we'll get to it. It takes about 24 hours to do it properly, in my opinion. So we'll go over the procedures. This will cover any K&N style washable air filter that needs to be re-oiled, from your drop-in airbox filter to your cone filters that would be on the Supra or anything performance oriented. This is a washable filter, and I did some research, and a lot of people have been trying to order the TRD cleaning and recharging solution for it. This thing's got about 10,000 miles before I last cleaned it, and just wanted to go through. I'm going to put it up in the air. You'll see it's a little dirty. You can kind of see through it, but you'll see there's no big particles in there, but you'll see how it's really dirty, and then it gets clean to one edge. So we're going to clean that out. Now what I use is the K&N cleaning solution and the recharge stuff. You can buy this at just about any store, parts store, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, all those guys. It's about 13 bucks for the solution and the spray-on recharge oil. Yeah, so works the same basically, and this will last you many cleanings. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to spray the cleaner on it. This is the top side. So this is the side that you're going to see, or that goes, the air travels from the bottom through up to the top of the airbox and into the engine. So the dirtier side is that guy, and you can see how much dirtier that is. All the yellow is pretty much gone with the exception of this area, but it fades from dark to lighter there. So you want to get this really well saturated, and it's just going to help break apart all that junk. And then you just want to let it sit for a little while. Again, fingers in the way, K&N cleaner. We're going to let that sit now over the bucket. I use the bucket to catch any crap so it doesn't get on the floor. Should be ready to go in about 15-20 minutes. And sitting for about 10 minutes, so what we're going to do is just run the hose. So I'll get some water going. As you can see, the panel, the dirty side is facing down. The air comes up and out the top side that's facing up. So when you add your water to rinse it off, you want to make sure you're pouring from the top going down, so the dirt comes down. We're not using high pressure. We're just going to let it rinse out. And you can see it's getting a lighter yellow. Basically getting all the stuff that was on there off. You can see it's getting lighter, so there's a lighter color coming on it as the water goes through it. Again, I use a bucket to catch it. I'm out here on the dirt, so it really doesn't matter. Then we're going to do this side. You can really see it getting clean there. And the bucket's getting full. And that should do it. Much cleaner. We'll take a look at the bucket in a second. As you can see, it's much cleaner. It's even now. There's not different colors, dark to light. It's just all light. It's really that simple, guys. So what I'm going to do is let this sit, let it dry overnight. It is the evening here in Texas already, so I'm just going to let it sit overnight. You can see how dirty that water is. Bring it a little closer there. Alright, Want to dump that out properly and leave that guy overnight, and tomorrow morning we'll spray it with some oil, and then she'll go back in the tundra. Alright guys, we let it dry overnight. The box says it, and for good measure this is how we've always done it. You see it's clean, it's yellow. K&N filters have a purple hue to it, that's what this oil will be. Check your instructions on your particular filter, but most oil-based filters are like this. We let it dry overnight. It says it dry naturally. Don't force air through it. You know, let it sit out. That's why I have the extra filter in the car. So we're going to go through, shake the can, and we're just going to spray very nicely and let it soak in. I usually flip it, hit it from the other side, so the element gets coated on both sides. Put it right side up. And just go to the edges. You'll see you get some residue around the edges. That's fine, you can wipe that later. No big deal. And then lastly, spray this side. Go in the direction of the grain, if you will. Let it sit there. Usually let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. Then wipe up the residue, and then you'll be good to go. Alright, we're back. Engine bay's got to be clean next. It's been raining a lot, so she gets dirty. I like to get it wiped down and nice. But we're all done. The bucket's over there. Right there, see the old filter, the paper filter we had in there temporarily is in there. We wiped everything down, so it's been oiled. It sat for about 20 minutes. I put it back in. I wipe the excess with an old towel, and it's back in. So all you gotta do is close your box up, put the tabs up, you're good to go. This is the old paper filter. We'll go ahead and put that guy away. Use it the next time we need to maintenance the TRD filter. The washable, reusable performance filter. This is a simple maintenance thing that we do and can be done on any performance washable filter like K&N or TRD or anything like that. Again, the cleaning solution can be found at your local parts stores, and just take your time, make sure it's dry, and don't go too crazy with the oil when you spray it. Very simple. Hope you all enjoyed it. Any suggestions, comments, leave them below. And God bless.